call it Regali.
Yeah, shall we? The new Opper meant to be the key to this team. Which rifler steps up alongside him? That is still the question everybody's wondering. And of course, the reward if you win this match, you get to play Vitality. It's a long road to the fall finals for one of these two teams. Showdown looms. Process taps 3 shots down range, connects with a kill. Montu out from the side of triple. Just can't get the one on Tetris or ramp, but it's okay. Process is here to help him, and I mean, this is an excellent pistol coming out of big.
Oh, they stopped him in their tracks. Look at all the X's on the A ramp. That's pretty easy.
Who did you predict to win this one, Mohan?
Whoever you picked.
Yeah. See, third time's the charm. Proof is in the pudding.
He proved the tracking was good the first 2 times.
Yep.
Such a good guy.
Honestly, decent caster. Mantu, he's going to gun down Nexa. And Fiku trade frags up towards the A site. We'll get Crimbo just tucking in. No panic. You know, there's no flurry out of OG here with that one frag. We've just got Fasher kind of floating down bottom middle. We've got what's now left of OG starting to exit up the ramp. But Crimbo's stoic. He's waiting for you. He's not stressed. And I like that about Crimbo. Good in the clutch. Good in the pressured situations. Still waiting and waiting and waiting. And he'll get his reward. 1 frag as Tabson topples 2.
I would say, if anything, if we go forward like 6 months, I would say Big will be the better team in 6 months. So I'm not really high on OG's changes, and I feel like they need a little bit more. Really happy about Regali. And honestly, I've been kind of impressed with what they've been able to do with the players they have now. But it's been only hard matches for both Big and OG so far in the group, so not surprised it hasn't been all roses. Close connector play, they're ready to counterattack. And they're not even worried about the full B hit right now, so will this be too much patience out of OG is the question. Bomb is coming to mid as well at 50 seconds, and here is the counterattack.
Oof, they're right there in the open. Next peek knows it. Process drops bomb in the open. Keto trade frags. Fasher's going to come out from underpass, and the bomb gets picked up. Sin still sitting in cat.
Yes, this is the time to lead into B. I think, you know, if you're Fiku in this spot as the bomb gets collected, because they did do the push off of cat.
Still not moving.
At least there's no one in sight here for Big, so it's still a good place to go.
That could start to change. Sin could come up from that cat peak. Now he's going to hear the util. But also Big sat still. They were happy to respond to what OG throw out. And now Sin is dangerously close to this bomb site. Going to make things very scary here for
great
Keto.
Smoke for him if he...
Keto watching it. Oh, he loses the duel.
God.
Fasher's going to have to show us some value. And he's been under a microscope for all the wrong reasons. He's at least slipped out past Van. I don't believe the drop was spotted by Sin.
Did his AK get spotted, though?
They may think that he was up top, but now he just Molotovs the bomb a little bit too early. Sin could still come in with the defuse. Fasher hanging on. 10 HP versus 7. Crimbo waits and waits, and now he presses in, and he'll come through with both the kill and the defuse.
Yeah, leave it to Crimbo in that situation to not get scared. A nice round out of him, but a great round out of Sin. Seriously. First of all, the timing as they were coming into B, I was thinking, oh, they're holding on to mid way too late here. We're at 20 seconds. Of course, the site's going to be picked, but he picks the perfect opportunity after Fico finishes clearing the second window, say, hey, I'm going to get into this fight. And the fact they held on to his...
Oh, fast. I like it. Fasher looking for redemption. Nexa's with him. Matu could still seal this the way of Big. Ooh, scope back in. Oh, Fasher, poor guy. He's got nowhere to go. And even with that spam, Matu's sitting on a good amount of health. He's surviving. Fiku's going to end him. Somebody finally puts the guy down. And Crimbo back into another clutch. But this was that fast mid-move with Fasher at the helm. Fiku 2 kills as well. Palace pressure pays off. But we do have OG kind of just hitting the brakes. And that could play into the hands of Crimbo.
I think they're worried about the A-ramp flank, so they're just sort of chilling for a second. Crimbo's taking the most natural rotation out of the site. No one off of Cat, and surely no.
Bomb has been planted.
Regali could back up into his death.
Oh,
Crimbo
yeah,
sees
there he
it.
spotted one.
Palace player still watching flank, so that's one dead. Crimbo's got the smoke. trying to piece it all together. Goes back, grabs another frag grenade just in case there's somebody firebox. Again, going through the protocols with that extra time he has. Sensing these two positions. Doesn't know it, but I mean, he is not wrong.
Wow, he has a smoke as well. I'm surprised he doesn't try for something, and Nex is up very low on HP. But the round will be won here for OG. It's a fast call into mid, out of Nexa. And he's got the entries to do it. Really nice between him and Fiku. Or, sorry, Fasher, I think, and Fiku specifically to open things up.
Everybody floating around. No rush in round 7.
Yeah, there's just too much inactivity in these situations from OG. And I think that they knew about it last time, the round that Sin sort of made that smoke play and got back into B. The trades were still good for OG, which was the nice upside. But I just think that big know they can hold grenades for a long time versus this style of play. Quiet map can be good, but it can also be bad.
Crimbo close to Fiku.
And they're being very stingy with their utility, but this is the only grip on mid they have. Shoved back after 2 nades come into underpass.
Yep.
Up now off of Cat. No third rotation, however, towards B, so could still be a good site to hit. Comes a lot down to Crimbo.
Very much down to Fiku as well in the front of it. Here we go. Crimbo ready. It's Montu who actually gets the kill, so that's going to just draw a bunch of attention away because the op shot from Cat is what's got you distracted. Montu, it's a multi-kill. He's going to charge down the bomb, and Fasher is denied. No scope,
time.
Which means no plant, which means no consecutive round. Can he hang on? Oh! But it also went way easier for Fasher compared to this. Down to 2 HP and losing player's ramp. Fiku's smoked off. There's a threat on all 3 entrances to A. Oh, Nexa burned out. And Regali down to 12 health. Sure, you got that op up, Cat. Sure, you got a second round, and you sent Big a message. But Big have battled right back. Fiku also on the brink of death. Look at the bars here for OG. There's nothing remaining that should keep them alive in the face of all these rifles. Sure enough, Process having a bit of a round. Adds 3 kills to the tally. The Academy players coming in with all 5.
Does a great job working himself around the A site. Holding out both choke points. Pretty solid here. And Regali was the only one with some extra money after that last round. So they had the op. Even though last round was sort of an eco, they aren't, I don't think, intended goal. It's hard to say which one OG are going with at the moment.
Nice nade. Fasher, yeah, gonna come swinging for the multi-frag. Working out. Nade on Fiku, softens up a second. A1 Ness can't quite stop Fasher. It's 3 kills for Fasher now. Climbing that scoreboard real quick. Kind of stunning Big after they put up such a strong start.
Nexa said in the pregame interview that if things don't work out, they're open to changing roles, changing things around to see what'll work better. We saw Fasher as sort of an underpass lurker. It was getting countered a lot, but look at him as an entry.
You know, losing a couple of rounds to only pistols, something to just laugh off if you're Big, if you still close the half, 11-3.
11-4?
Yeah, that's 15. But you lose 2 rounds like that, it costs you your own economy, and then OG make this half close? It's no longer a joke. You missed your chance to have a total blowout of a CT side on your opponent's map pick. And we're not at that point yet. But we can't forget about how this all started, how the economy for OG started to look good. No last second attempts on the site, so 4 survive for OG. 2 on Big. We go next. Nice job by Fasher. Not giving them much space for OG to close with.
They're coming in fast.
All right. 5-7's going to be up close. Oh, they line up it could have definitely been a second. And it could still be a casualty. As Montu sits on the stairs holding the angle, Nexa crossing over bottom con. He's got support behind him. But that support's starting to get unraveled. Nexa being a nuisance. Montu has to deal with him up close and personal.
It's a good fight for him.
Yep. And as he gets that frag, he can turn his attention back to Palace, watching the smoke and thinking that someone could have crept out. Keto just did. That USP, we'll see what weapon it can pick up. It looks like the op is stranded. And Crimbo just dies out to the AWP. He's been spotted off of Tetris. It's a recovery from OG. Nicely done from Keto, creeping out the smoke and reopening A.
Yeah, they stayed patient. That's probably a situation where I think Mantu feels like he has to do more because he has that. He's like the one of the only two guns. No rifles. In fact, just him. And he does a great job with the op, but then also was sort of in his final good.
Yeah, he definitely kind of waded out into the open waters. Op announces itself. It's OG picking up the tempo in the last few rounds. Crimbo, secondary op, hits the ground. Tabson's fast rotate and the arch player now known about, so OG got the picture built. Sin's burning down to half, and that Van player is going to finish him off. Tabson crawls out into the crosshair of Fasher, who has definitely had an uptick in performance throughout this multiple round win streak. It is Regali trading back, and it is Montu 1v2.
Oh!
Nice kill on his counterpart. USP to the bench. Oh! We'll see what Sin, Tabson, Godby have all been cooking. Regali, dual Beretta's up. Hanging on and waiting. Smoke comes down towards Arch.
It's like a Beyblade. You just pull the cord, let it rip.
Mm-hmm. Oh, uh-oh. Now they know. But bomb dropped. All looking good here. Fiku comes through with the headshot. It's a 3v5 attempt coming back. But you got Crimbo and Montu. I like those odds. One goes back to clear apartments, making sure the flank's not there yet. Fasher is indeed coming through apps. But Montu's also trying to give cover, because if Crimbo tries to plant bomb, he's worried he's going to get rushed. Now he's lost his teammates. Keto, that's a headshot off of Cat into the apartment window. Crimbo, oh, getting away. Now, Keto could still be a problem from the site. Fasher has an angle out from apartments. And Fiku's not going to peek. Keto comes through, gets it. OG tie this game. And I didn't think that was something that was ever going to happen.
That's true. Yeah, they pulled it together. I mean, their slow defaults didn't work. Not capable of doing that. They tried it. And then when it went to the fast rounds, everything went a lot better. Their entries made them look way more ferocious. So, and also in this 3v1, they locked down everything. Communication looks pretty solid here for OG. That's nice. And they tie it up. So.
Yeah, I guess OG all look bad at the gate. Oh, Fiku and Keto kill a piece. Fiku wants more. Careful. There's two players still waiting top mid. He tries to chase him down. Nexa does the exact same thing. So if you're going to go, go. Oh, Nexa was trading guns.
Yeah, but they thought it was going to maybe be a B player, but Crimbo was already through the A site entire. Wait, the bomb's going Palace? Okay. Well, I guess they're trying to figure out what Regali wants to do, but he is a threat in these 1v2 situations, so we'll see if he can figure something out. He's on the right site, that's for sure.
He's got a full belt of utility. He's starting to leave, though. So he's not going to be here as they come out from Palace, unless he turns around now. He's just watching Murder Hole.
I guess it's nice that they can leave one inside a Palace as they plant. I'm sort of wondering about this rotation, but...
Crimbo, yeah, I was going to say, should be exposed as Montu plants. Possibility of the ticket peak was there.
Now, the thing is, Regali has the nades to deal with Palace.
Yep, definitely.
So he can isolate this fight at the moment. He needs to scale a little bit, but...
And Montu's low. Chuck a nade on him. That's going to clear the bomb site.
Oh, he's a threat.
Yes, sir. He's got flashes. Can't cover off the bomb. Crimbo comes out early. Oh, he's standing in the open. I like that from Crimbo.
He
deal with your problems fast.
Absolutely.
Get ahead of it.
True. Go to do that checkup. Go to the dentist. Just deal with it fast.
If you know, you know.
Okay.
Simple knows. You just don't have that vibe, Launders. Half by coming out of big. Ooh, Keto gets nothing.
Oh, that's CT control and an M4. That's too quick. It's scary. CTs want to get it back fast.
Dude, these fast terrorist wins. At least this is what that looks like. Frag grenade goes out, softening up Sin very nicely. M4 awkwardly thrown back down to the dirt. They've got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Fasher, with the reload, waits for the peek, and Process gives it to him, but still these Tech-9s trying to hang on to the post plant.
Oh, Nexa's got to make sure he gets this.
Oh, he doesn't. His struggles continue, and now Regali has been called on to clutch. A missed chance with the Desert Eagle. Big, due to OG, what was done to them twice.
So you could even argue OG are playing, you know, well enough to win on these rifles, but now just a 1-round lead. That one's tough. Just didn't understand exactly how far they could be across the site already.
Yep.
And Sin just held W.
He missed the first guy, tried to... Now the fight's starting to rumble.
Yeah, Bigger working.
We got Nexa, of course, inside of the B site with Regali, so the two of them will have to hold this off, and we can see Big starting to stack numbers in apartments. Third player starting to move over is Fiku.
Nice from OG to take this risk. You know, it could still be Palace and mid connector, but Fasher clearing out A ramp, that should give you some confidence. They're taking the lead off here on the relay, and the full rotation's coming in. Keto alone on the site, but he pretty much knows it's going to be B at this point. Just chilling for the moment as that flash is about to soar over the B site.
Still worried about mid, though. You can see Fiku holding off on the flank. Utility's going to make it weird, but he does catch Process. Still, it's the CTs with the man advantage. That flank is coming in. Fasher getting closer. Regali tries to stop the bomb. Great cover from Crimbo, but that flank, it hits the mark and the timing. Montu's had a great game. Can he post a clutch to keep Big within one? He knows about Fasher, has lost track of Keto. And that back market door is under question. Montu feeling small, just wants to keep himself down. Fasher starts to get aggressive, runs out, and that sets up Keto perfectly as the op gets distracted and the retake shines through.
Yeah, there was no, clearly had no idea where someone was out of the two players remaining. So good patience from OG, and they win that clutch. And listen, Big, they got into cat control. They got the cat split going. Tabson actually ate Crimbo's flash before he came off of cat. And that was one chance for them to have some kind of split, but other than that, it was just 4.
Done.
Wow, okay.
Two players dead already through mid. Fasher trying to fight to the top of the scoreboard. Him, Keto, and Fiku all challenging one another. Having fun with it. Oh, and Regali's going to snap Process out of the jump. So this one, unfortunately for Big, the T side just falls flat. On an individual level, it looked like nobody on OG was going to step up enough to take a win. Slowly but surely, they climb that scoreboard, and the whole troop looks good. Yeah, okay. Your T side only started because you win a few rounds with pistols, but at least they adapted. They gave up on those defaults, the slow mid walkouts, the stringy T side. They got together, packed up, and pushed in. And it net them enough of a runway, maybe a little confidence too, to just steamroll through this CT half.
Matthew wins this. I'll be giving away a Cat of 14 capsule.
You don't have one of those.
I am good for it, trust me.
Okay. Weird flex. One from Montu. 4 to go. You know the price of that capsule?
No, wait.
He's going to creep out into Regali. Who's going to...
Overpass has provided us some interesting results here at groups, right? Because everybody thought Complexity are going to no problem Astralis. Astralis won that game earlier today. They smashed out Complexity.
Smashed them.
Not only that, but it seemed like Vitality were definitely going to be able to win their Overpass match. Was that also versus Astralis? Who was that versus? That was versus someone else.
Ninjas in
Pajamas. And Ninjas in Pajamas said, we're not even comfortable on the map yet, and won.
Yes, they did.
Now Big picked this map, and OG, I mean, when's the last time they played it? You know what I mean? So does that mean that they're... I won't jinx it. Let's see what happens.
All right. Okito's brought all of Big's secrets with him.
That's true.
Tabson's going to peek out and catch Regali in the water, who was a little preoccupied with watching the door that never opened. Got the graffiti push coming through from OG. 3v3. One up in heaven, still smoked out, but that smoke now fades. Fasher wants to come through, but now it's his chance to do anything, and his teammates are all dead. It is Crimbo in order to put up a multi-kill towards Graffiti and get pistol in Big's back pocket.
Lock it down, Big.
Crimbo. I expected better things from him on map 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, highest rated player for Big, clearly. Majority of the team down in the red.
Yeah.
And,
Actually, you know, I hate to call out Papa Tabson, but I was feeling...
bring back train. You know, they found cobblestone files. They went digging. The data miners. Just saying. Scout shots down long from sight. That is a very stacked bomb site, for the record. OG have put their pieces.
Okay, Timmy.
Put their pieces in place. Process will push. Double kill off the Mac 10. Fasher, that's a Galil to be had. Ooh, sketchy upgrade. He's got the armor. They're trying to press him, but there's a little gap between the two peaks of Big. And now, Fasher has managed to take another one down with him.
This smoke has been the most important CT smoke of the new generation of Counter-Strike players. Just the front sight smoke. It slows T's down so much. It's so hard to deal with. It makes your truck angle hard against the wall so much stronger. And now the CTs are set up to stop them. There's almost no time to plant. They have to dive this, and Nexa has to dive them.
Oh, he gets the scout, but the planter comes up.
Oh!
Doesn't stop him. It's OG with the force buy win. 2 kills from Fasher up in bathrooms. 2 kills for Nexa in the clutch.
Not gonna lie, I don't know if this is... You tell me if this is smart or dumb. I would have jumped across, shooting at the default guy, and went for long.
As opposed
maybe
to
just ran
stopping
across. Yeah, I wouldn't have...
Sure.
Yeah, I would have tried to skip this angle, but... It's a big one. We're on land, son. Come on.
Regali splashed off his angle. Quick pop, you know, Big sensed no danger elsewhere. Decided to just go numbers out monster.
Yeah, the setup is a little weird, actually. He was alone.
Yeah, had some support from Graffiti. Keto duking it out from heaven, trying to keep them at bay, but now they've already been able to extend out further forward through the site. And this bomb site belongs to Big. Short does not. That's Nexa on a little reach, but sees nothing for now. Big have some post-plant positions.
OG have no nades. They might not need him, though. We'll see.
It's going to have to be a headshot from Keto or Nexa. There it is. That kicks it off. Activates the peak from ramp. That then there gets the heaven player out. And it starts to fall like dominoes. Tabson swaps and clutches. 2 kills from inside of the site. Yeah, is it that good?
With a Polish guy on top.
Oh. Regali kills Tabson. Oh, dude. Fasher's position's going to catch him now.
Forgetting about this. I mean, I would go fast here with... Yeah.
Okay. Crimbo's holding it, though.
Oh, my God. What?
Well done, dude. Yo, Crimbo's ice cold.
That's my bad. You know, I said I would go fast here.
Crimbo got the chain on, sitting on the flank. Oh, and Montu, he hit his shot. Regali survives on 17 health. Oh, Crimbo reacts to Keto. German on German violence. Somebody called a Krankenwagen.
Was that ambulance?
I think so.
Oh.
Or Krankenwagen?
I was in an Uber, got hit by an ambulance in Berlin once.
Damn.
Yeah. That was a car with Machine and James, and we spun out. Crazy, but okay. Regali.
Low health.
Oh, he's done. 30 seconds. 2 full health CTs. 1 on this 5-7. Why does Crimbo have his deagle out?
I don't know. Where'd Crimbo's gun go? What's Where?
They're just coming up the stairs behind him. He still doesn't have a gun.
Nexus slowed down, though, so the flank's not that fast.
But Fiku could just win with 1 kill.
That's it right there. Drops bomb.
Yeah.
Crimbo's 10 HP and has lost a weapon.
Where the hell did his gun go?
Picks up bomb and dies out. It is OG 4-2. Something weird's in the water.
It did so much for him that round.
What happened? Where'd the gun go?
Only 1 mag? Forgot to buy ammo? Crimbo, talk to us.
Odd. Nice shot from Regali to start it. Good hold from Crimbo, catching the flank as Fasher looked to really max.
Showed presence, so you know what? This might offer up a kill for Regali if they didn't know who it was. There's that op shot in, but it's 36 damage.
Thick cement down here. Crimbo tagged up a bit more, down to the half health. Lots of bodies on the B site for OG.
Fiku's playing it very risky, but, you know, they're not facing him. The only risky part is that they can swing from stairs as well as from beneath him. We'll see what happens. They're getting too close to the bomb right now. Crimbo is probably the one who has to go and take that back.
Man,
and they'll die off of long. Fasher looking for some support. Crimbo goes down as well, and now they're leagues away from the bomb.
And there's nobody to go get it. Montu gets clipped by Regali as he was just looking for a piece of cover. You can keep taking the site all you want, but you can't plant.
You know what? They might as well just keep going, though. 40 seconds? I mean, I guess at a certain point.
But Fiku killing Process and Nexa catching Sin.
So far, groups, I would say, is getting better at least. He's had at least one outstanding map per series, even if they lost, into now maybe a whole series where it's just straight up dominant control. And I'm loving the Fasher over past CT side, that's for sure.
Good. Yep. Also, shout out Nexa, because on the first map I was concerned for his well-being, and now he's right up there.
Now I'm concerned for his opponent's well-being.
Exactly. Exactly.
Ah, crap.
And I suppose when we look back at OG's outing so far here in Copenhagen, I mean, they opened up versus FaZe. Lost that one. Wait, have I crossed my wires? No, okay, yeah, they did. They did on the 14th of July. And then they played versus G2. So, put them with somebody of their own caliber. Not even looking close. At least you're on this map.
I wonder how many overpass picks at this event. I mean, I can already name 3 that have been
blowing up in people's faces.
Yeah. And, you know, in a totally unexpected way. It's not like, you know, Cloud9 picking Nuke versus FaZe or whatever. It's like
3v4 chance, though. Very truly well into live. Regali. Great chance to flex what he's got, but it's a one and done from him. We said good things from the Fasher CT side overpass, and that continues to reign true. Looking for his 4th on the round. It would put him 14-7, and it would close a 1v2. And Process gives it to him, but he doesn't finish the kill. In with here in round 12. 2 out into the short water already. We've got Fiku on an island. Oof, gets back, and Fasher again betrayed. Same situation, Process and 12 health.
that was perfect molly.
It's gonna disassemble the boost. Frag goes a little too far. Risky business throwing Keto up here, but nobody's watching it.
Wow.
3 players inside of short and no eyes for that potential boost.
Gotta appreciate the perfect counter. And now they'll start to look off of short because they put a lot of players here. Here they are. 2 getting spotted. Crimbo switching to a nade. They were trying to assemble a boost. So it's been counter tactic after counter tactic for OG that have worked out every single step of the way.
Smooth moves from Keto.
You boost, I boost.
Well timed on all those engagements, and we'll get the Montu Tabson 2v4 attempt. Smoke in front of them makes that way harder. They've still got a little time to wait. They really want to try to milk this moment for all it's worth. Keto and Tabson locking horns through the wall.
It's a facade. They will not try.
Done. 9 for OG, and another round where Big get 1 win, only to be shut down in the follow-up.
Yeah, and we're looking at a pretty damn well-prepared OG.
Yes.
Having
yes.
not played this map with this roster.
Yes.
Like, clearly, they're not putting together fluid tactics and transitions like that on the fly, right? But again, it's not as if their players wouldn't know how to do it. It's just a smoothness, right? It's right after they just mollied the counter boost, put pressure on short. They go for their own. They find it's double timing to push off of short before the gauntlet.
Yep. It's looking like Big we're going to get something done this week. Instead, showdown. Fasher. Yeah. He's going to finish off Sin. Pistol. No, sir. Not enough punch in the USP. Crimbo versus 2 outside of Monster. Bomb's coming as well, and Process is back. More players here for Big than OG.
They flash short.
They phase the smoke, but Process is just the Tech 9. A4. Goes down with nothing. Fiku takes 2, and now Crimbo's got a nice timing on this short play if he wants to push the issue. Keto up in heaven. Keto's always up in heaven. Looking for the contact, he gets it. Crimbo takes his head off, and we've got a Regali 1v2 clutch attempt queued up. Quick wrap around from Crimbo. Flash over. And
They're gonna
Regali
swing?
giving him a chance.
Oh my
nice
God.
snap.
Oh, that was nasty.
But an even better nade. Crimbo chucks one up into the heavens, sends him down to hell, and gives Big their 4th.
Yeah. And you know what? I think they can get just like isolated rounds and still be okay. Because they're at 4. Like 5 is kind of okay. It's not that bad. So we'll see if they can stumble on by one. Nice round out of Crimbo, though.
That shot from Regali.
Yeah.
Shout out production.
That's the only real.
Yeah. Molotov down on Monster. Final hit of the half. It's been pretty slow, but it feels like Big have been trying to, you know, squeeze something out of it, and they're getting there. Progress, baby. Step by step. Whole pack of players ahead of that smoke, but right into the meat grinder named Fiku. 3 kills with the A1S, no assists even, just Tabson's team flashes. Oops.
With 1 mag.
Very clean shooting.
1 man with 1 mag.
And again, that's putting his name up amongst the rest of the pack. It is all of OG coming together to defeat Big, or at least to get double digits on the CT side.
Yeah, that is nice.
Tabson leaning forward like Jabby. Trying to get the advantage versus these sharp shooters in the sights. He'll catch one off, but Nex is there to give it cover, and Fasher inspires you out of the gate, but now they've got a CT side to work with. So, their map choice. And,
nice.
Unfortunately for Fiku, dead real quick.
Super easy.
Boosted 1 tap. How much did OG prepare on Overpass? What's their T side going to look like? Can they play as a pack? We're going to get a pop-off from somebody because everybody's doing work. That's the OG formula this evening. It's what got them through Mirage as cleanly as it did.
Letting the T's get very close right now. I mean, there's still 2 CTs here, but Tabson's got to hit a zinger, I think.
Nexo with the smoke, just threw that one out.
Oh!
There's the zinger. Looking to put Keto in a box. Off the flash, the repeak, but they're getting just ever closer. Step by step, he jumps in. Okay. Oh, Keto trying to charge down his ex-IGL, and this is definitely Big's pistol.
Yes, and it's a much better taps into map 1. That's nice. I think the pistol's like the only thing that keeps this map alive. And no, I mean, 5 rounds can be good. It can be fine for sure. CT come back on Overpass, not unheard of, but if it's going to be like 13-5, I don't know. Now, I think OG managed the eco after round 1, so that will be the oh, wow, there he is.
Back. It's 4 in a row to start the CT endeavor. Fiku naded down to 65. He kills Sin, who I'm pretty sure was just on his own. That was just a jump spot.
Oh.
There was nobody even boosting Sin. That must have been a killer shot from Fiku.
True.
He dies, sure enough.
Oh!
But Fasher also putting up some headshots. Montu spotted, wants to reposition. 4v2 for OG.
Yeah, he sticks around. Not bad spots for the CTs in terms of activity. You know, this is...
Ooh, Montu hears this.
Yeah, but Keto will take... Oh, now it's his Montu versus 3. And they just killed Crimbo on short. That's the kill. That wins the round here for OG. No sense in Montu even attempting this. So the plant will go down, and OG will keep the lead. That's what's key.
All right.
And you know what? Again, 2 and 3 alive on the last 2 rounds. Luckily, they had 1 with 3. Luckily, Montu saves this op because it'd be a stringy buy otherwise. That CT economy is so pesky. So fickle.
Very realistic.
What is?
Fickle economies.
Oh.
I heard the op's going to be 5,000 next year.
Yeah, I guess we should be lucky about... You know, I was complaining about mollies being too expensive.
Nice shot, dude.
Oh my goodness. Oh
Just
my
like that.
goodness.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a jump across.
No. Wow. There was actually like a micro adjustment from Fiku boost and thinking
They're trying to...
would be a perfect round for that artillery strike.
Yeah. But they're trying to exec, so they don't want to let him know. Well, you know what? It's not a bad situation to go for it.
Got two players
There's
close.
no full flank, no CT push, no one playing right side monster. Very vanilla here for Big.
A struggling Sin back on Graffiti. Flash
they're out.
doesn't blind them. Second one will. Stuns them for a second. Big just sliding off the bomb site. Crimbo down in the water, dies. Graffiti player will add one to the tally. Fasher, he's also found Tabson. We've got Process looking to come around the site. Oh, the spray connects. He's able to track him through the smoke, falls down into Keto, who then gets traded by Sin, and a misstop shot makes a world of difference. It's been Sin on the struggle so far this map, but he puts up a 3K when they need it.
Yeah, let's go Sin. That's a big one and a huge hold, and honestly, not the ideal setup to stop it. And they even let... You would think when T's can get that far through the site that it's actually very scary for the CT side, but they couldn't find a target for so long. He wrapped in a pit. And I feel like Fiku was even lucky to get one. The CT guy peaked late. A very good defense here for Big. A ton of times. He's actually going to probably go check on long right now, so...
He's going to throw a smoke first. This little bit of timing could give a chance over. Yeah, Regali peeks in. More bodies spotted. So tough to get past this. Tabson still outside of bathrooms. Montu's going to come check that, and Keto's going to keep on walking. They've smoked the end of the tunnel themselves.
Oh, it's a little shallow, isn't it?
Sin's been added into all of the mix. Nexa gets damaged in the background, and Keto can't follow through. They're both almost dead.
Oh, the nade.
Nicely done, but back down towards the B site. Fiku gets his impact.
Yeah, but now they know it's really heavy towards A, but they're still coming in this direction. Tabson, are they going to be ready for this?
He's leaning out.
I don't think so. This is a good spot maybe from Tabson, surely.
It looks like Fiku will get caught by this, but you never really know. It's Nexa with the AWP. He's dead. Montu holds on. Fiku thinking it's just the connector, but reacts fast enough. Missed shot.
No, the shot's missed.
He's going to chase him down. Fiku, 3 kills.
Wait.
3 kills, and it started at the B site where Crimbo creeps through.
15 seconds. They have to rush in. They have to hope the one person covering gets this shot.
Oh, and while blind, he'll finish off Fiku. Fasher with a chance. 5 extra seconds, but Crimbo makes the difference. 2 kills in the B site. Stoic as ever. Big by the skin of their teeth.
Wow, they saved the day, man. That's honestly massive plays out of Fiku. Like he's getting some really critical shots in to give his team a chance over and over again. But Big are a little bit too clutch, and Montu, while he did start on B, the call was interesting to get up towards long. They didn't go fast enough to punish him for that start. Got back just in time, was very careful about it.
B presence out the gate. You want to avoid that op on Montu up in bathrooms, but you're just going to keep meeting Crimbo in B, his bomb site. One more chance to shine. To close out map 2, to push us into Ancient. Smoke at the front of the pipe. Man, the entire team is out there. They've got nothing. And look at that deep control, of course, from Tabson up on A. Or no, excuse me. Sin.
Yeah, this is the best looking CT round so far from Big. Let's see, they set it up.
Blind lineup, not a problem. Process pinned against the wall. Crimbo's fire burns Fasher. 5v3. And all of a sudden, OG, what was looking to be a pop-out monster, is nothing but a fizzle. And they're stuck here. They've got another set of utility, but their flank is so compromised. Sin activated after that last volley. So you can try to just walk this out. Barrels player, pillar position, Keto. It's just the single kill. And Tabson's here to help him. Nexa's going to try to trade, but he's in front of the pack.
This is not a guarantee for Big, but it is looking good.
Right. Somebody's going to the showdown at the end of this map. Somebody else locks in a fight versus Vitality. Fiku, opening kill, but we've got Process on boost. He waits, and they stop watching.
Oh my god, they don't clear him.
Taps away for the bomb plant. Very nice. 1 bullet kill. Fiku, though, coming through big. He's gotten everything so far this pistol. He gets an assist on Nexa's clear, and now Keto is looking to catch Crimbo in Donut, and he will. Crimbo is just watching that side, turns attention, dies. It is Fiku, top-rated player for OG coming into this third map.
I'm loving
Kicks
Fiku
it
this series.
off quick.
You know, it's not like he's just been hard carrying with 30 kills every time, but every round I see him get a kill, it's a round he's moving the... It's a kill he's moving the round forward with. I'm appreciating Fiku a ton.
You finished them. You're the finisher.
And just yell posterized.
AK presence mid made easy by these smoke grenades. It's just the P250 behind it. Sorry, Tabson, but yeah, you got half of OG looking at you in a second. Oh, nice damage.
He's still up. Oh.
Still a little chance. 5-7 in Process's hands. Oh, they're playing with nades too. He's got him. Double! And Montu from behind.
Shut up.
Oh, the pistols.
No way.
They do it again.
Oh, they didn't clear the position because they saw Tapson right there.
Look at that shit grin. Process knows that what he just did is nasty.
Damn, he did that with the MP9, 3K, 5.7, 2K. Tapson set it up.
Yeah, once Tapson gets his, it's like everybody lets their guard down. You know, you've dealt with the pocket
Annoying guy
player.
who's too close. Yep, and that's a very scary thing to do on CT. And listen, even though there's a guy in Donut, if he's not close to the end of Donut, like, it can get sketchy. Fiku, where was that?
That was a deep outside B door onto ramp pick. Keto already getting boosted. That will catch him off, but Tapson wins the duel.
Yeah.
Worried about middle, though. Process has to go back through Donut.
They're not ready for a second player to walk out, or maybe they're just looking for other things to think about. But right now, I mean, the map is getting chaotic here. The T's are just everywhere at the moment.
With that Donut smoke, we can see, you know, Tapson pulling back from the A site. Process getting back into Donut. With that second walkout, Regali.
Yeah, he could have walked across. The CT was smoked. There was definitely potentially more players there. They know about Process, but he's still got a good angle to fight with if he finds the timing. Let's see if he can do anything. Because this is sort of the last chance for Big.
He could be hidden back in Donut. Instead, on a more aggressive angle, Process is going to have to do something spectacular. Sin clears Fasher, shadow advantage, Process headshot. He knows the one back in Temple's there, but Regali's sharp on the AK. We've got a smoke up for Donut, which makes it way easier for OG, but they're still concerned.
I mean,
and a reason to be.
He can go B, or,
He's going to plant behind box. CTs don't want to charge him down, but they get him off of the plant spot. Regali hears him running through the site, and it's cleared out by Big.
Oh, there were so many mistakes in that round, man. That was not just...
We all want.
But he has troubles.
The best CS. Oh, poor guy just ate a nade. Runs out middle, 0 and 7. James Bond in the chat. And a frag goes deep on elbow. Softens up the majority of what's left of OG.
I really don't think this is the spot he likes, to be honest. Again, it's feeling just like G2's game already.
Nexa able to return the favor. At least one. Although Big aren't scrambling. Process has this real affinity for playing inside of Donut, not back on the bomb site. Kind of giving away to OG, but it's not like they're taking it, so they're not getting punished.
Big rap coming here. Over to the B site.
Got the op in position.
OG don't have the most utility, but they do have 2 smokes, molly, a flash. Like, they can do a few different things.
They've got precisely what they need to try and take over this B site. And now that Regali's come to join them after having scoured through middle, it's going to be this one volley of util into the commitment. CTs also have a bit of util. Ready to throw it down at the perfect moment. Double Molotov. Can't
no
push
smokes.
through that.
That's it.
10 seconds.
That's it.
Oh, they're still going to try.
No, why try?
They're still going to try with 6 seconds. The bomb has to go down now, and it doesn't, so they miss their chance. And if they die after time, it's even worse. That's a death sentence. Op on a close angle. Fiku and Keto.
Whoa!
Bait out the shot. Montu getting played with.
Oh!
Keto! Clean headshot on the approach. M4 out from Temple, and the spray gets away from him. Tabson, it's a one and done. So it's man advantage OG. They pick up the pace. They throw a little trickery at that op posted up, and it works. So far, so good. Regali's kept himself hidden behind box. Look at that, a free frag. Sin's gonna try to follow through. Nexa, good job just dodging the threat, getting around the side of box. They're definitely gonna forget about him now. Feels like Sin got so close, but now that he's the last player left, he has to answer at a 2v3 retake from Big. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, that's gotta sting so bad, man. Next up, he peeked out at any time. They had no idea he was there. But when there was no spots left to check, and he was the only person, they thought maybe.
God, I can feel the sizzle on that one.
Yeah, this is a very, it's gonna be a very sour end to the day for OG. The way that some of these rounds are lost, and I mean, no one to blame but yourself for sure, but
still a couple rounds to be had. Don't give up yet, OG. Another fast one. Process. Ooh, gets his gun out, and he's just going to keep on spraying. But Regali, a critical headshot that comes through, keeps himself alive on 12. It's a T-smoke on Donut that actually blocks off vision for their post plant. CT's coming out from their spawn. Molotov ahead of them. That'll reroute them around through Temple. Timing's going to get a little weird here as the bomb approaches that critical halfway point. We've got still flashbangs aplenty for OG, and that flank around spawn could be lethal. Montu's going to drop one, but then Fasher reveals himself and tippity taps back towards the second. It is headshots from Fasher and Nexa, and OG, that's why you don't give up. 5 with a chance at 6.
yeah, that's a crack of the whip, and this is OG doing what they did with the previous.
Pretty rough for Fiku and Keto. Queues up these M4 headshots, but they will still inch closer into the angle that Montu had held. But he's forced back, first by the flashbangs. Molly doesn't spread just yet. But then they give up mid. Ooh, they're getting sneaky. You can see Tabson and CT Spawn concerned with that red room push because Montu lost the angle. I mean, there's a very real possibility OG have players in red room right now. And it's even drawing back Keto somewhat. They wait. Process peeks, clean headshot. And now he's just going to hold on to the boxes, force them into him, force them into Montu. Tabson's going to have a chance at timing, but Regali's at least able to answer. Moving up into Tabson, though, that Temple angle's strong. 20 seconds, and piece by piece. This time, and Sin both finishing that half with more than 100 ADR. But maybe the reason they switched back to German is because they had to listen to Smooya's accent. Right?
Okay.
Montu.
Yeah, if they
jarring.
lose this game, he's also British.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Polish when he wins, German. English when he loses. German in the server. Fiku getting squeezed right now. That cave hit's coming. Fiku falling back.
Oh, got
he
two.
Still kills Montu. Well done. Nexa slides out for the short smoke. Tabson a little late on the trade, but at least it gets it to the 2v2. And we're going to need a pretty critical retake. Pistol and full conversions. Oh, was 3 of the 5 from OG. If Big pick up both pistols in this map, if they roll forward with that, then OG looking toast. Come on, Keto. Clean kills needed. Crimbo holding on the pillar, taps and gives him a shoulder, and then gives him something to think about with that headshot to end it.
Yeah, nice one. It's Big with another pistol. Who won the first pistol? OG won the first pistol, 3-0 start. Okay, so Big, they've had a fair few pistols, though. A couple of times it's been converted on them, so we'll say that, but they've done pretty well from the perspective of pistol round victories in the series.
it all gets taken away. Good. OG need that. Can't be going down as badly as they did, losing pistol and letting that run away. Would have been a, 13-5. Fight, my boys.
Oh, okay.
Give Tabson a deagle, and that can happen. He's 20 and 10.
Oh my god.
No way we're gonna do this.
Right through both ears. That's Process.
Brain splattered on the back wall. A site down. Now, bomb's still an elbow.
Oh,
but it doesn't matter.
What is happening? There's 3 bullets in the round, and all 3 got kills.
Damn, dude. And bomb can be picked up, ran through A main, no problem.
Literally,
here.
CTs can't do anything now. It's
Just go.
yeah, just go save. Wow.
Oh, dude, they got with the and then the and then the damn. Sick deagling coming out of big.
So, how do we build a narrative for this half? Momentum shifts directions once again. It was looking like there's a chance for OG to come back into this after.
Turn to the action again. An ace and 1 kill. That is his map so far on Ancient. He's going to peek down into elbow. Saw more where he got 1. Then the fight on the other side is between Sin. Oof. And a damage Nexa, but the SMG swings out, makes it awkward.
But
Process into the red room.
That's a big lurk, man. He hears some footsteps as well.
Yeah, but Fasher also stopped running.
They know that 2 are on the right. This should be Montu going towards B, but all right, first kill. That's Process. Works hard for it. 20 health now.
Dude, Fasher was just trying to get into the cover.
Now, this makes it a little bit unclear. Process with 100 HP on that kill, and they have a lot more strength, but I think he's worried, and I think the CTs are feeling good about trying to catch him. Keto's in a great spot with this MP9.
Yep. Beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Little mow down.
Just
Did
like
the
that.
same thing back on Mirage. 2 kills from the pocket off Keto's SMG.
And just like that, back and forth we go.
But again, I think the points are all still valid that if Big are coming back with a buy,
Yeah.
and this continuation of back and forth could get Big even closer to the finish line.
Place your bets. Who will win 2 in a row? Is it going to be OG right now? They don't have a great buy, but they just won this round. It's very unlikely. Yeah, they're so heavily leaned towards B. There's no op in CT spawn. The T's are going to get out. They're going to get out.
For Donut. Keto holding. Cuts down
Oh my god,
only
the one gun, and they take Temple. Fasher flashed.
Oh, Crimbo.
They didn't see him.
Nope.
Wait, what?
Blindsided, but Temple's compromised. That's the rifle going deep. That rifle could catch off the rotate, but Fiku survives. 8 health for him, and now the pistol's desperate. Smoke ahead of Fasher, frag for the 2 T's left, and it's gonna go a little too far, so they'll move bomb ever closer. Chuck a nade out themselves, and pick up some scraps. But now there's 1 smoke left on Tabson. He throws it down to the CT gap, and they'll at least get their plant. What more damage can they do? And is it possible for them to pull off the improbable? A 2v4, Deagle on the site, AK slips into Donut, and if Nexa gets caught here, then Tabson can turn all his attention back to the site. Fiku walks around through the smoke! Oh,
my
Tabson! A double kill! Bombs at the halfway point. Nexa's got the kit, but the smoke doesn't cover his cross! And Sin connects to the face! 1 player pushes in, the damage is on!
Oh my god!
3 shots!
Heat seeking!
Back and forth we go! No way they do it again.
Wow. The lineup from Tabson to mow him down 2 on 4? What went wrong? Just keep going.
Fight. Don't look back. Focus forward. Try your damnedest. Keto will do so with the pistol kill. Fiku also adds 1 up to the kill feed, but it is just Regali and Nexa on B. Open mid, open A. Nexa's gonna waste no time. And there's a chance that the 2 of them could just pinch into middle.
Yeah, Regali, he did a lot in this last eco on the B site.
Good with the scout.
Good, great with it, for sure. But looks like they're smartly going to avoid all action. They can allow OG to come and grab these guns if they want to inside of mid. Just focus on A. It's definitely not a bad idea. Clearing out all the close angles. They'll find nothing. And Regali will slowly lodge into the position that I kept sort of vying for. Actually, seeing nothing inside of Temple, going into CT. Where will he chill? Or is he going to go back? They just don't have enough information, so...
They're so lost.
All
It's
right.
not even their fault. There's just too much map for them to control. So Regali maybe gets gifted. Oh my god. Damage as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now they actually have more health than Big, and they're going to go for this.
Dude, they almost lined up for that first shot. Critical kill.
Doubling up on Temple. Fantastic idea with the scout in play. If it comes, they trade
Montu's
him.
got health and he's flanking. Regali's going to get exposed to this. He finishes Crimbo. Montu full health. His position now known. It's a crossover from Nexa. He's got the smoke.
Got a smoke.
He's going to put it on top. He's also working with the kit. But as he comes off, Montu swings. And now he knows. Back onto the bomb is Nexa. He's going to stick it this time. He's going to stick it all 5 seconds. And OG have robbed one back.
Oh my god, he had no idea here, but they do have two now. They have Keto in a better spot. They never even played back default
Right.
to stop this hit before, but oh,
Easy.
he'll manage it.
Nade finds its home. Keto does burn alive, but drops 2. Smoke grenade for the donut player. That's going to keep Fasher out of the equation.
There's no lurk in play inside of middle. They'll look at Temple, but Tapson kind of knows that you need to take this.
He's got it. But he lost that chance at getting into Temple. Now the MP9s are coming at him. And they're going to clear this for sure. He sprays away. Oh, jumping Nexa headshot. But Montu's right there with Tapson, and the boost up onto the green now known. Everybody's position is very clear. But Big, 1 frag away from that coveted 15th. Fasher has had a troublesome 3rd map, to put it politely, and he's not going to get anything further. It is indeed Big with 15.
Yeah, they get there. They finally get there. I think the call makes perfect sense. I like the setup a little bit better here from OG. I still would like to see, in situations like this, it's still considerably low buy, so using Temple, but at least they use default with someone in Donut. It's just that they don't get enough kills.
Yep.
Keto does a bit better, but again, it comes down to the guns they have available for the...
Trying to put together the picture. At least Keto's deep inside A main, so they'll know that it's not going that way. And Fiku's 5-7
Man.
with the first. He's having a rough map, but he's having a hell of a round.
No way!
3 from Cave.
God.
You're kidding.
Okay, it's beautiful. I gotta say, that was pretty nuts.
This just can't be real.
This is crazy. There's gotta be some record. In this half, there's only been 2 rounds that have been won in a
Only 2
row.
rounds consecutive, the 20th and 21st. And that's when we thought Big had this one wrapped up. Instead, it is the triple 5-7. $500 pistol with a massive bite. Process is going to make it away. Fast enough, he could have left, but instead, OG keep going. Fiku with a grin because he knows, why not?
That's crazy, man. But yo, that was insane. That was
Big
insane
have
work with that
nothing. Big have nothing.
pistol. Oh yeah.
They have nothing. 3 players
Wait.
with less than 2K.
So are you saying that OG are probably going to win 2 rounds in a row?
I'm saying no chance. I'm saying anything is possible with what's happening. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a normal gun round.
Can't tell how you're lying right now, so I'm going to assume.
It only took us 11 rounds to get to a full buy for both teams
Wow.
in this second half. Today you have witnessed something. Fiku falls away from the cave. 3-man B setup. Montu's op shot. Red room is so open. And Tabson's gonna go slip through. But Keto's peek. Oh! Denied by Sin. He has been so sharp this 3rd map with Tabson. Then they press out, and Fasher holds it off. It's 2-sectioned. 2 players slightly delayed behind the first one.
Yeah, but Tabson's lurk. Oh my god.
Oh, but the CT push won't happen.
Coming.
He's got this. Nails him.
And he's watching the flank. They smoke it off now. That's the sight theirs. It's your game to lose now. They're in a post plant with donut control. 3 rotators coming in. Can OG pull this off?
Montu holding mid. Snapshot into Regali, but the second player crossed. Gets his finish on Regali. Goes back. 2 for Montu. And there he sits on 17. Fiku had a fantastic series until Ancient. And it's...